Hi, my name is Libby. I'm 16 and I went to the Caring Place from whenever I was 8 till I was 15. I started coming to the Caring Place whenever I was 8 because my dad died and I was in 3rd grade. When I first started going to the Caring Place, I felt lost and like I was the only person in the whole entire world going through this. And it's hard not to think like that whenever you're an 8-year-old and none of my friends had a parent pass away. So at the end of my Caring Place experience, I felt like I was not alone, and I knew and know that if I ever feel like I am alone, I can always go back to the Caring Place. When we were at the Caring Place first, we would eat, and then we would split off into our different age groups. When we ate, it was really nice to feel that sense of community and bonding other than through our grief. And then whenever we went off into our groups, we would do activities and crafts and games about our grief and how we felt. When I was younger, it was all in person, but with COVID this past year, it was virtually. So during that virtual group, it was actually one of the most meaningful groups that I have ever been in. And it was always, we were all in our own spaces and we were comfortable to talk because we were in our own spaces. And it was always a very open and safe place to talk. And also during COVID, me and my family, we did a virtual family group. And I liked being able to connect with my family about my daddy and talk to them about it because whenever it was in person, we didn't get to talk much and we didn't do a family group. I liked the sense of community that the Caring Place provided, and the Caring Place was helpful to me because it helped me understand my grief as an 8-year-old all the way until I was 14. Because every year I grew more and matured in my understanding of grief, and the Caring Place helped me through all those stages. My school doesn't have a Caring Place group at there, but I think that it would have been and would be beneficial to have a Caring Place group at school so we could connect with other kids from my school and know those people and know that they understand what we're going through. And thank you so much to the Caring Place for all that you do.
Hi, my name is Cici and I'm 13. I lost my dad to cancer whenever I was 6. Also, when I was 6, I went to the Caring Place. I've been going off and on since this past year. Basically, I grew up there. It's been a big part of my life. So much fun, and it helped me understand grieving and death, and how to better cope with it, and how to move forward from it. They made it okay to talk about your feelings and to talk about your loved ones. There's so many fun projects, and it was just very much a fun activity to do. It made me feel like I was not alone. There was so many other kids, and I didn't feel like, I was alone. It was so much fun, and the volunteers were very kind and very caring. Thank you so much to the Highmark Caring Place for helping me through my grieving journey.
My name is Ike. I am 10 years old, and I started going to the Caring Place whenever I was 2 years old.
Why did you start going to the Caring Place?
I started going to the Caring Place because I just lost my daddy, and my sister and my mom all were going there.
And how did you feel when you first started going to the Caring Place?
I didn't really feel anything because I had no idea what was going on. I guess I kind of felt confused and stuff like that.
Do you have any memories of that time going to the Caring Place and what you did?
I do. I remember playing costume making, arts and crafts, and a bunch of other different kind of stuff.
Did you like going?
Yes, I absolutely really like going. I love playing with everyone.
Yeah, and do you remember any of the friends that you met while you were at the Caring Place when
Yes.
you were 2?
Yes, I remember meeting a friend. I didn't really know that anyone had lost a person in their life. So I met him and I realized that he lost his dad too. So he was the first person that I knew that lost someone else in their family.
And when you were about 8, after taking a couple years off, we started going to the Caring Place again. Do you remember why?
Why? Because I was starting to finally feel my emotions. Because all the other years before, I was sort of learning, and now I was starting to feel mad, angry, sad, frustrated, all those kind of emotions.
When you went back when you were 8, did you go back virtually or in person?
I went back virtually because of COVID.
Because of COVID. And what kind of activities did you do virtually?
We made a bunch of stuff. I remember this one thing where like it was like full of glitter, and like you would twist it upside down, and like all like the glitter would fall down slowly because there was glue in it, and like you would fall down. So that really helped me with my anger.
Oh, so you shook it up? And
Like
then,
you wouldn't shake it up. You just twist it upside down, and then I'll let it fall down. You would have to shake it up though a little bit though.
and
for
so
mine.
you could do that whenever you were upset to watch
Yes.
the glitter fall and help calm you down? And that helped.
Yeah.
So what kind of things did you learn from the Caring Place when you've gone back the last couple years?
I learned that other people have been like me, and it's not just like me and myself. We did a lot of activities that made me remember of my dad. My favorite one was the quill. So that was really fun.
And when you were doing these activities, we talked a lot about Daddy too, right?
Yes.
And so you got to learn more about him and remember him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caring Place, for helping me understand my grief and meet other people that had grief like me.